Welcome everyone, Mike with Bowers Barbecue coming to you today from my backyard. Today, it's New Grill Day. I absolutely love New Grill Day. But first, we gotta start the fire. Okay, so don't get me wrong, I love low and slow barbecue. You know, nothing better than a brisket, pork butt, or ribs, but here lately, I've really been into grilling. And I didn't have a cooker that really shined on the grilling aspect. You know, I have the Weber Kettle. I did have the PK that I recently got rid of. Those were great grills, just not exactly what I was looking for. And I got to think about all the cookers that I've had over the last 10 years. One of my favorite to use for grilling was the Char griller Akorn. Now, that put me on a path towards Kamados. And honestly, I thought about getting another Akorn, but I wanted to go a little bit bigger long term than that. So that led me to the Big Green Eggs and the Kamado Joes. Both are fantastic grills. I recently went to an egg fest, had an absolute blast there, but I kept coming back to the Kamado Joe. And the main reason for that was their divide and conquer system that seems perfect for grilling. Now, I know the Big Green Egg has recently come out with the expander grates that helps you do something similar to the divide and conquer, but it doesn't come with it. And I could get a Kamado Joe that came with it right out of the box. And so my attention went to there. I looked at the Kamado Joe Classic 1, 2, and 3. 3 looked absolutely amazing with the slow roller, but ultimately I decided on the Kamado Joe Classic 2. And really cost was the deciding factor on that. It doesn't come with a slow roller, but it does have the divide and conquer system. It does have the airlift hinge, and it does have the oven gaskets. Phenomenal grill for a phenomenal price. I pulled the trigger, and I'm absolutely glad I did. Now, I could totally see myself in the future upgrading to the Classic 3 or even a Jumbo Joe 3. We'll see how I like this. My goal is to hopefully consolidate all of my grills into one. And the reason why I want to do that is you can't become a pit master if you have 10 different pits. I want to focus on one grill. And if the Kamado Joe can do that for smoking as well as everyday grilling, this might be the grill for me. We'll see. But the first thing I'm going to do is do an unboxing. I did a little bit last night, then it got dark, and we're going to pick up. I'm going to show you what happened last night, and then we'll pick up today. All right, looks like we got part of the stand here. I like that red, man. That red is awesome. Cast iron fire grates, ash tool, get the top here, and our side shelves. All right, let's see what goodies we have inside. Actually, first, I'm gonna inspect it. Make sure nothing looks broken. Everything's looking good. First inspection, everything looks pretty good. We'll inspect it again once we got it together as well. Oh, that hinge. Fresh packet. Find out what this is later, some kind of tool. Instructions and grill gripper. We got grates. And firebox ring. Got our plate setters. Firebox is heavy. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. And our ash pan. All right, that is it. So what I'm gonna do now is get some help to lift this off and get the cart together. All right, here's my Joe on the deck. So we're gonna go ahead and put the insides on the inside and put on these shelves. All right, let's get started. All right, so the first thing we wanna do is line up this ash catcher. Looks like we're good there, so let's go ahead and put in this ring. Easy enough. From every bit of research that I've done, part of the big advantage of the Kamado Joe over the Big Green Egg on this firebox is that it comes in pieces. It allows the ceramic to expand and contract without cracking. Styrofoam is no joke on this. All right, let's try to get that ring on. I'm gonna see if I can get some of that styrofoam out. I'm gonna rotate these rings a little bit. I want this one here to be at the dead center. I don't know if it matters. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it really matters or not. But we're there. All right. Let's try the ring. Now this one here, I definitely want centered. I want it centered just like that. So this lines up in the back. That's where our divide and conquer system goes. Let's see if I can put this puzzle together. Tad bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Next up, the fire grate. Now I plan to upgrade to their new fire basket that connects to the divide and conquer system. Well, let's see if I was good enough to have Santa Claus bring it to me. To be determined. Next up, divide and conquer system. Got a little accessory right here, wok holder. I'm excited about this one here. I love to cook at a wok. I'm learning, but I think we're going to see some wok recipes on this thing. Looks like I need to rotate this actually. There we go. Great one. There we go. All right, let's put these shelves on. These are nice metal shelves, all like that. Hey guys, if y'all haven't been able to tell lately, I'm not the most handy guy in the world. So if I can do this, y'all could definitely do it. This is super easy. All right, let's try the other side. Easy enough. All right, it's really now time to start the fire. All right, I forgot to push record. But I got a little Weber lighter cube in there. My my JJ George torch didn't have any fuel in it. So we're gonna light it up this way. Just built a little TP there, get things going. This has only been a minute. Actually, I got to throw a chunk of mesquite on here. I'm not cooking anything today, so wood placement's really not an issue. I just want the smell. All right, we got a pretty decent fire in here. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. And we're just gonna get this up to about 400 degrees. Let it set for a little bit. Open that up, see how it goes. I like that thermometer. Thermometer's nice. So far, I'm 100% happy with my choice. Kind of might have gone to the 3, who knows. Okay, so that was really easy to put together. The packaging was nice too. It was hardly any plastic or styrofoam, mainly cardboard, which is great. I have actually already taken it to the recycling center. Now, I've been playing with this all afternoon as I've worked in my garage, taking the temperatures from 250 to 700. Just to kind of get to know the grill and see how it responds. I even made some fajitas earlier. It turned out fantastic. I was too busy working to film for you guys, but man, they were good. But if you want to see more videos on this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you got value in this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And definitely some more cooks coming on this Kamado Joe. I'm happy with this purchase. All right, until the next video. The fire is out.